Don't dodge the obstacles in life. Face them head on. Every moment of difficulty.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So, again, not to pick on anyone, not to mention names, but the obvious is obvious. We're getting into really dangerous things here, my brothers and sisters. And that is where we're idealizing da'is and people to the point and using AI. AI has gotten already out of hand. It's only been here, well, in social media really strongly for about a year. But we're really now getting out of hand. It started with all kinds of things, Jake Paul talking Islamic stuff and doing khutbahs. And now we got Mufti Mang being, Star Wars, right? Now, what happens is the psychology behind it. A lot of people are like, bro, it's not a big deal. It's just a thing. It's just something fun. It's not actually. If you understand human psychology, it's not. If you understand how shaitan works, it's not. That's how it started. If you understand the story of Nuh alayhi salam and the people of Nuh and why they're punished and how it happened with the righteous people that they made statues for them. They put them in the back and then they finally put them in the front. See, it starts slowly, step by step. Okay, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us not to follow the khutuwat shaitan, the steps of shaitan. And what happened is slowly with time, people start idealizing and idolizing these people. Okay, look at that.
Difficulty is a lesson in strength.
With all due respect. But it's not about criticizing anyone. It's about that, I don't even know. I have to be very careful because I know it's gonna get blown out of proportion. But in reality, it's not about Mufti Mang specific. It's about the people who are doing this. And I hope he comes out and criticizes that and tells these people to stop doing this kind of stuff. Because it's gotten already 500,000 views and people are just playing around. And it's going to start a huge trend of other so-called popular da'is becoming what they're not actually. None of them are actually warriors. None of them can actually do the popular ones, anyways, the ones, especially in America, and the ones that are super popular on Instagram and social media. And young men are going to grow fantasizing. It's about that fantasy and living in a fantasy world as opposed to in a real world. And that's just going to cause problems. Now, again, that's kind of what I'm bringing the story of Nuh alayhi salam, is because this is how people start pushing things, start making out of someone something they're not. That's the story of how shirk came into the world, okay? I'm sure you've all heard this from the imams, from the discussions, the story of the statues being in the back, and then finally people slowly forgot who they were. They were built based upon righteous people so we can remember them. And then they were moved in the front, and then slowly shaitan made them starting to worship these people. Now, why is an idol being called an idol? For example, American Idol. Why is this word idol, which is definitely in Islamic Sharia, something of shirk, idolizing someone? Why is this so dangerous? Because it starts with just giving them superhuman attributes, just giving them something they're not, putting them on a pedestal that they're not, and that is obviously the beginning of destruction. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. May Allah protect us, Ya Rab. This is